Hello, this is Nell T. Campy, and I'm getting ready to judge the senior trail. And I've not watched these runs yet in the effort of getting you guys' results and scores back in your lifetime. I'm going to try to score it while I'm just watching them through the first time. I might have to stop it since I'm scribing for myself, but let's go through the pattern here. We start back through an L, do a 180 turn to the left, walk over some logs, side pass right. Then I kind of allowed them the liberty to get turned around here, however they saw fit. We're going to jog over this single pole. I gave them the option, if they didn't have a bridge, it could be a mat or a tarp, something similar to go over. We wanted to use what they had and not make the pattern so complicated that they couldn't be set up at home. Then we're going to lope, left lead, lead change, and then lope right lead over this pole here. And then we break to a jog and jog to finish. So not super complicated, but I think there's going to be plenty of degree of difficulty to judge it. They're not in placing order since I haven't seen them. So we are just going to start judging here and see what we've got. Looks like my first pattern here is going to be with Allie. Let me get her bag. And there's some of these, I know that there's not a ton of volume on them, so some of the ticks and stuff, if I can hear them, I will score it, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. Okay, so we're starting off back in the L. Backs pretty willingly and pretty efficiently there. Maybe gets a little bit heady, but certainly gets it done. I'm at a +0.5 for my maneuver score. Now we're going to do that 180 turn to the left. This horse turns a little bit on both ends. 0, the maneuver score for that. Now we're going to walk our logs. And I did not put the spacing on the logs. So that was the exhibitor's option. So whether they set them up in 1 stride, 2 stride, 3 strides, it really was up to them. I think on the pattern there is one slanted. So I did see a hit on this last one that she crossed over. So we're going to do a penalty 1, but overall it's a 0 maneuver score. And now we're going to go to the side pass. And this is set up really tight here. She doesn't have a ton of arena, but gets jogging and gets over it. So I'm going to score my side pass. That was a 0. Such a short jog, and she gets over it cleanly. I'm going to +0.5 that log. She raised the degree of difficulty in how she set that up. We break to a walk. We go over the bridge. Bridge looks like it's got some height to it. Horse just marches right over that bridge. Lots to like there. I'm going to +1 the bridge. Now we're going to lope left lead. I'm going to rewind that. I believe she splits the pole here. Let's see. Splits it with her hind feet. So that's penalty 1. And we're just going to -0.5 the maneuver. And we got to change leads here. 0. Splits that for sure with her front feet. I'm going to watch it one more time. And I know in real life we don't get to rewind this, but you also have a lot more perspective in real life than on these video things. So I think it's fair to rewind the video because you lose so much perspective. And again, I'm scribing for myself and I want to get this correct. If I had a scribe, I wouldn't take my eyes off the rider. Looks like she just splits it with the front legs. The lead change is a 0, minus penalty 1 on the lope over. And we're going to -0.5 the maneuver. Then we just need to see a little jog here. She does it and then runs out of arena. So 0 for the jog. I'm going to add her up really quick here. So it looks like our total score is a 68 on that. Not a bad run. Moving forward to Stacy. Let's get her big. Checking here. And depending on how wide or narrow they set these up to, could really show a degree of difficulty for them. I'm going to plus half that. It's good, steady. We've got our 180 turn to the left here. Doesn't have a ton of speed, but it's very correct. 0. These look like they're set up one stride. I heard. Let's just pause here. We're going to walk back through that again. Again, because I'm scribing for myself. Okay, I'm at four hits for that, so we're gonna 4 penalty ones. -1 the maneuver score because we hit it quite a bit. Moving to the side pass. Pretty hard hit on the side pass, so we're gonna penalty 1. And we're gonna -1/2 the maneuver. Then we're to our jog log here. Gets herself turned around. They're allowed to do that however they see fit. Whatever's going to show their horse best. I don't care if they walk. I don't care if they pivot. Jog over's clean. 0. Made herself a little matted bridge here. Horse goes over it well. Great expression too. +1/2. It's not a ton of height, not a ton of degree of difficulty. I think we split that front and back, but I just want to be sure. I believe we just split the hind. Yep, just split the hind. We split it and we hit it. So we're going to do 2 penalty ones and a -1/2 on the maneuver score. The lead change, I'm going to -1/2 on that. Let's kind of get the flow of the pattern here. Back her up enough. It's the trouble when you scribe for yourself. You can't always see exactly what's going on here. Probably breaks a little early for the lead change. I'm going to -1/2 the lead change because we did lose our forward motion. Gets over that one, I believe, cleanly. Let's just check our work here. Yep. So we're going to 0 that. Didn't really show me the jog to finish. Well, maybe I'll give her a stride there. I am going to -1/2 the jog because I didn't see very much of it to be able to evaluate it. My right lead lope was a 0. So let's just score it up real quick here. We've got 7 points of penalties. So our overall score with the penalties is a 61. A lot of ticks, but some days that just happens. Okay, going to Bailey. Bailey's getting through this fairly efficiently here. Did not see her rub anything. Showed me some degree of difficulty. Cruising through it, plus half on that turn. Horse got very close with its toe, but I did not see it hit it. I'm going to plus half that. Side pass is clean, but it's a 0. Gets herself turned around here. We've got our jog over. Gets over that clean, that's a 0. Just marches right up that bridge. Plus half. Lopes off. Gets over it cleanly, plus half. 0'd the lead change. We're going to 0 that. She did have to help him quite a bit. 0 the jog. Let's score really quick. 72.5. So right now she is in the lead. Right now we've got Bailey, followed by Allie, and then Stacy. And then here's Bailey on her second horse. All right. So windy day at Bailey's house. Rubs it there pretty solidly. I don't think she moves it really, but yeah, that's a penalty 1. But God bless him for backing up. His tail's almost blowing right back over his back. Finishes okay. So penalty 1, I'm gonna 0 the maneuver though. It's still good enough for a 0. A little schooling there. She turns around, I gotta 0 that turn. Gets through those pretty square. I'm not sure spacing from the last log to the side pass, so there was 2 strides there, but I think it looks like it's spaced a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna 0 that 180 turn. I'm gonna plus half the logs. Now going into the side pass, I just wanna get to the beginning of it. Gets over it cleanly, 0. They can get turned around however they see fit. Now we're moving to the jog log. Gets over that clean for 0. Marches over the bridge, little bit of schooling there, 0. Plus half. I'm going to plus half the lead change. I'm going to plus half that. That horse just took the exact same stride, both leads all the way through that flip over. And I just would like another view of her jog. Jog's enough to show me a jog. That is a 0. And let's pause her. Okay. So because she did have a penalty on that run, even though aside from the penalty, this was the better go here, she ends up with a 71, so her other horse beat her. Which if you're gonna be beat, might as well get beat by yourself. So our final placings are Bailey on Go In For Broke, then Bailey on He's a Lucky Jack, then we have Allie, and then we finish it up with Stacy. Really nice class though, guys. Great class to judge. Everybody Really did a nice job going through there and showing their horses. Thank you.